In their first game without their former head coach, Michael Malone, the Nuggets win the game. They beat the Sacramento Kings. A game that I would say, if you're looking at the point totals, doesn't scream anything unusual. You don't see like any type of enhancements offensively. In fact, looking at the box score, even looking at player output, I don't see anything new or unique either. I'd say maybe there's a little bit more balance than we typically see from the Nuggets. And there's another thing I want to discuss about the Nuggets, but they pull the win. They beat the Kings, who have been getting some high quality wins lately. So this is a good one for them, and they've got just a couple games left. They're trying to improve their seeding for the playoffs. All right, so the victory is a solid one. Joker lands another triple-double. The Kings shoot 47% from the field. The Nuggets shoot 50%. 3-point shooting. Nuggets shot 38%. The Kings shot 44%. Free throws, huge discrepancy there. The Kings made 14 of 17, but the Nuggets took 31 trips and made 25 shots. Rebounding-wise, the edge went to the Nuggets. They were +5. And on the offensive glass, they were +1 compared to the Kings. And then looking at the quality of the game, I always look at the quality of the game. I look at who's turning over the ball, who's taking care of it. It was pretty even. The Kings had 8 turnovers. The Nuggets had 7. A little bit of an edge to the Nuggets for points in the paint. When I look at the scoring output, Aaron Gordon, 21. Michael Porter Jr., 21. Nikola Jokic, 20. Jalen Pickett played and got 18 points. And then Christian Brown, 25 points. Those supplemental guys within the starting lineup did a really nice job. Have to admit, got to call a spade a spade. Russ off the bench in 17 minutes only gave you 5. Peyton Watson, 7 points off the bench, 25 minutes. So the bench wasn't completely effective or anything of that nature. Obviously, Jamal Murray's still not playing, still not active, which is probably one of the reasons why Michael Malone is not the head coach of the Denver Nuggets anymore. Let's be honest, they'd be a better team with more wins. To wrap things up here, for the Sacramento Kings side, Trey Lyles, 17 points, Domantas Sabonis, 13 points, 12 rebounds, and then Zach LaVine, 27 points in 44 minutes. He was, I think, 10 of 20 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3. DeRozan kind of had a rough night, 22 points, but poor shooting, 8 of 26, 0 for 5 from 3. And then Keon Ellis, 20 points in 32 minutes of action. Doug McDermott, 9 points off the bench in 15 minutes of action. Look, Joker did his normal thing. There's nothing outrageous about his stat line. 20 points is a ho-hum night for him. 5 of 12 shooting. He was 10 of 10 from the free throw line, so they were hacking him. He was able to secure 12 rebounds with 3 offensive, 11 dimes, and 4 steals. So again, the notion that he doesn't play defense, absolutely insane, absurd, and just not true. But I think the bigger part here is that the guys played pretty well. I'm looking at scoring from across the board for the starters. It was a lot of balance. Now they're going to need Jamal Murray back, and they're going to need him healthy and effective if they're going to make noise in the playoffs. But this is a good indication for the Kings that maybe, possibly, it is being portrayed accurately that Michael Malone and the GM did have some sort of a toxic relationship, created a toxic culture, and the players were looking for freedom, which is what it seems like. And if Adelman can give them that, and then they could just freely, scot-free play through the playoffs with no worries, no concerns, with their leader Joker kind of heading the attack, who knows? Maybe they can make a little noise. I think it would be an amazing feat for them to get to the Western Conference Finals, but it's going to be a tough road. We'll see what happens. They're off to a good start. Got to call a spade a spade. Like, share, and subscribe. Drop me some comments. Let me know what you guys think about this game outcome, and let me know what you think about the Nuggets moving forward. Drop me some comments. We'll see you guys on the next video.